Who do you have any other features on your new project?
Buddy's on there. Barney Bones is on there. Who else is on there? Channel's on there. I don't think it's anybody else. Not off the top of my head. I be rapping way better than niggas, so it's like niggas don't be trying to come to the studio with me.
You have like a pretty crazy independent catalog too. Like you drop a lot. Like I think 2023 I saw you had 3 or 4 albums that you dropped.
I was hurting that year too.
Is it like for you being like a independent artist and this is like how you pay your bills? Do you see like the more music you are able to drop, does it help with like raising all sales? If that
Here's
makes
the
sense.
sickest part. I made the most money this year and I didn't even drop.
Really? Like how though?
I have no idea.
Just off music?
Yes. Off of merch, music, shows. Buddy put me on his album. We went straight to Japan.
Oh, so you are Japan's crazy?
I hate to be that rapper that's like, oh, I'm big in Japan.
No, but that's the thing.
I swear to God, me and Buddy did like 5 shows out there.
I was just talking to my boys and they're part of a group called Bad Hop, which is like the only hip hop group they ever saw at the Tokyo Dome out there.
Oh shit.
And they were just talking about how Japanese, he said Asian fans, period. He's like, they buy everything.
Oh, I sold out.
He was like, yo, if you got a t-shirt, if you got a lunchbox, if you got a fucking pencil, they're buying it.
I should have went around. Like
if you could get cracking in Japan,
you're the man. That's the only thing that makes people out here fuck with me for real. Cause they be like, even like all the West Coast dudes, like Jay Worthy, all those dudes, like, well, you gotta go to Japan, like Jay Worthy's really big in Japan.
I bet
He's huge out there.
Yeah, and I don't even know. Like, I wonder, like, is it just that the music resonates?
Them niggas wear do-rags out there.
For sure. And there's like the Japanese cholos.
Yes, they
sure.
think
They
they
got
niggas out
lowriders and
there. You
shit.
can't tell them that until I come around and they're like, oh yeah, that's melanin.
I just wonder what is the highway for the music to pop over there? Is it obviously it's the internet, but is there like, do you have to put work in out there for it to like translate?
I think it's.
Is it like a conscious effort of like, hey, we need to put some effort into Japan for it to work?
No, I think that's what they don't fuck with.
Okay.
I think you just need a lowrider in your video.
And they're like, we're in.
That simple.
So the
Their
Japanese
culture
love
based out there.
lowriders.
They love Jay-Z so much out there too.
Jay-Z, so Yankee hats
They
or lowriders?
love that. Yeah, if you're really from New York or really from LA, they fuck with you.
Interesting.
They fuck with you heavy. Like, they're gonna ask you too, like, LA? Like, if you wear that hat out there, they're gonna think you're from San Francisco.
Oh, that's fire.
Your representation,
Like, no, it's just the hat.
representation matters out there. Like a motherfucker. Like, any advice from any West Coast artist, go as west as possible.
If you want to get that Japan money.
Yes, because they'll give it to you.
G Perico probably go out there and eat. What?
G Perico goes anywhere and eats because he's a super crip.
The super crip. He is a super. He's got the BG tattoo.
He could go anywhere.
He's got the biggest.
He was one of the.
gangster
He's the
tattoo
first
ever.
major West Coast artist that gave me a feature.
He's, by the way, the fucking nicest guy ever.
I didn't even. You would never know that man gangbang if he didn't look like a super crip.
He does look like a super crip, though. Yes.
He has like a vintage bandana collection.
That's a wild sentence.
I promise you.
Like, yo, you see this? I got this from a Korean dollar store in '99.
He's gonna hit you when this interview comes out and be like, he ain't lying. That
Like, yeah.
nigga got different.
That one's from
bandanas.
06. I got that from 06.
He's like, this one was in the Chronic video.
He's like, I collect bandanas.
It's vintage
Tupac
though.
wore this on stage
you
at
get
House
it.
of Blues in Vegas the night he was killed.
And he don't like back pocket him either. He put that bitch all the way on, like on his head. Like, he's such a crip that the
Yeah,
Bloods-
you know what? We got to give that credit to him because he's one of the forefronts of the bandana movement still. And I'm not talking about putting one in your pocket, but I'm talking about like applying it to your head.
Yes.
In full force.
He does not play.
Yeah. He's still. There's a few guys who wear bandanas, but I feel like G Perico's like the bandana wearer.
And G Perico is filthy rich. Let's not.
Oh, I know. I'm aware.
Please, let's not get that fucked up.
He is
This
a very
guy
rich guy.
Taught me more about financial literacy than anybody. He's the one that told me, maybe like a year ago, he's like, oh yeah, if you go on like Bootleg Cab or Just Incredible or any of these platforms, he's like, just spit your whole notes. Just spit your whole notes app. Like, whatever you got, spit it. Like, don't play. Like, don't go up there and think like motherfuckers ain't gonna see that.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go up there and like, you know, just
don't go do a performance. He's like, just specifically like this platform and like the these other ones. He's like, go up there and like spit
Apply
like
yourself.
motherfuckers are watching, because he's like, niggas in jail and niggas all over they watch that shit.
No, Perico's one of the smartest guys in hip hop, man.
He taught me a lot.
And he got this indie rap shit figured out.
That's why I move how I move. He gave me that feature and told me like, get away from this dude. Stop messing with that dude. Where's your publicist?
Right.
Why aren't you putting money towards this? Oh, if you get it. He told me if you get a distribution deal, spend all your money on the budget on digital marketing. He's like, all of it. Like, don't waste $1. Just keep all of it for digital marketing. I just spend, I got a child. So
What would digital marketing be for people who are watching who don't understand
like
what that means?
sleeping on gems, Instagram pages, Spotify marquees, making sure that your shit front and center, ads, fucking making sure that your shit is like visible and they can
Right.
see you, especially if you're handsome. You know what
Got
I'm saying?
it.
Like, make sure you put your image first.
Got it.
Because that's what really draws people to him. His image is like top tier.
That's true.
And he can wear red, and people are like, why are you wearing red?
That's his clothing line.
You get it.
Blue t-shirt.
Very top
This
tier.
is a blue t-shirt.
That's how we met, because I used to be partnered with an art gallery in Long Beach. And he wanted to shoot a video, and he wanted to do a photo shoot, and he wanted to do a campaign. Like, he wanted to do 3-in-1 at the art gallery, and I gave him like an incredible deal.
Yeah.
And it was crazy.
Great guy, man, that G Perico.
Changed my life.